Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Bondi Snapshot. We are joined by the fabulous Grant from OneWave is All It Takes. It's an amazing community of people who do great work with mental health, and I'll let Grant tell you all about it. Well, hi Grant. Now thank you so much for joining us on this bit of a blustery day out here in Bondi.
Thanks for having me.
At least the surf's up, which is great for you.
Yeah, surf. Once this wind drops off a bit, we should have some waves.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, OneWave is All It Takes. What a magnificent community and a fantastic concept. Can you just tell us a little bit about the journey you started on?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, thanks so much for the support of OneWave and having us on today. So OneWave, it's a non-profit surf community. It's about tackling mental health issues with a simple recipe of saltwater therapy, surfing and fluro. A lot of people suffer from mental health issues alone, and we just want to try and start as many conversations as we can about mental health and get as many people as we can in the ocean. And so 4.5 years ago we started Fluro Fridays. I'd just been diagnosed with bipolar. I ended up in the mental health ward of Manly Hospital after years of hiding mental health issues.
And so it was you that came up with the concept, the name?
Yeah, I did. Me and a friend, Sammy, came up with the idea of OneWave together, just sharing the message that OneWave is all it takes and getting as many people in the ocean surfing and talking about mental health.
And you have now on a Friday, how many people do you have down here?
Yeah, each week, so at Bondi we get probably around 50 people each week down at Bondi, and there's 20 beaches in total.
Wow, what, all around Australia?
There's 15 in Australia, a couple in New Zealand, one in LA in the States, and one in UK. So there's 20 regular beaches that run it every week or once a month, and we dress in the floor, we go down, we have an anti-bad vibe circle where we share stories about mental health, because we've found that everyone has a story, and then we surf and do yoga. And for OneWave, you know, I wasn't sure about launching OneWave in Bondi because, you know, it is kind of, I wasn't sure whether people would back it because no one was really talking much about mental health there. And, you know, like Bondi is seen as this place where everyone's living their dream.
And they're all happy and healthy.
And all happy and healthy, but
there's another story.
What you find is that everyone's fighting a battle you know nothing about, and some of the happiest people are sometimes struggling the most. And yeah, the support we've had from the community in Bondi has been unreal. And it just shows that people are really passionate about changing the way we talk and deal with mental health, and they are passionate about sharing, you know, love of the ocean. And yeah, it's been an amazing community, which is one of the reasons why I love living in Bondi as well. It is a really good community. There's
obviously a lot of people out there who would probably love to get involved. How do they go about doing this?
Yeah, so every Friday morning at 6:30, we're down at South Bondi in the corner of the beach there, and everyone's welcome to come down. You don't have to surf,
sign up or
come
anything?
down, don't have to sign up. You just turn up. We're as much or as little fluro as you want. You can come down. We have free yoga. Come down for a swim. We have a chat at the start, so just checking in, which is like an anti-bad vibe circle. So yeah, everyone's welcome.
That's fantastic. So what does the future hold for you, Grant?
We are trying to start as many conversations about mental health as we can. So we want to start 1 million conversations in the next year about mental health.
Wow.
And we want to get as many people in the ocean as we can. We want to get 15,000 people in the ocean in the next year, and that's through the OneWave Fluro Fridays. It's through salty sessions where we provide free surf lessons. And from doing that, our big vision is just to give people hope they can beat mental health issues by creating the supportive community based around the ocean. So to do that, it wouldn't happen with all the support of the community. We've got such a strong community, but we always need more people because, you know, the reality is we're still losing 8 people a day to suicide, you know, and that's why whatever we've done so far, it's not enough yet. So we've just got to keep doing more and more to start those conversations about mental health.
That is fantastic, Grant. Thank you so much for joining us. Wishing you all the best. And please, everyone, come along and join Fluro Friday.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. So if you'd like to support Grant and the fabulous work they do at OneWave is All It Takes, go check out the website or hop on down on a Friday and see how you can help out.